Woodland Ping-Pong madness. So a couple of weekends ago, my friends and I decided to escape the city grind and head out into the great outdoors for some peace, quiet, and an unhealthy amount of s'mores. We were hiking through a trail when we stumbled upon something utterly bizarre, a ping pong table smack dab in the middle of the woods. It was the kind of thing that makes you question if you've entered some alternate universe where forest-dwelling lumberjacks have taken up table tennis as a hobby. Naturally, we did what any self-respecting group of weekend warriors would do. We dropped our bags and set up for a match. As we started playing, we noticed the trees seemed a little too attentive, as if the forest itself was watching. Then, it happened. A squirrel scampered down from a tree, perched on the edge of the table, and started chattering loudly, right as my buddy Dave nailed a tricky backhand. This was promptly followed by a chorus of chirps and rustling from the bushes, which we could only interpret as the woodland creatures giving Dave a standing ovation. Encouraged by our newfound fan club, we decided to play a full tournament, complete with a scorekeeping chipmunk who seemed to know the rules better than any of us. Things took a turn for the ridiculous when a raccoon showed up, wearing what could only be described as a referee's striped shirt. It waddled over to the table, paused dramatically, and then made a series of gestures with its little paws that looked suspiciously like it was calling a foul. I swear, we all half expected it to pull out a whistle and start handing out penalties for double bouncing. With the forest now a lively stadium of critters, we played on, the stakes somehow feeling higher with every chirp and chatter from the audience. By the end of the day, after a particularly intense rally that saw a rabbit nearly lose its carrot snack in the excitement, we finally called it quits. As we packed up, a deer ambled over and nudged the table, as if to say, "Good game." That's when Dave turned to us, grinning ear to ear, and said, "Well, I guess we just invented a new sport, woodland ping pong. Who knew the forest could be such a racket?"